Hey everyone! Today's video is a collection of clips I've been gathering since March, and I thought it would be fun to put them all together with some music and explanation so you can get an idea of how I've been working as an independent artist during the lockdown and finding a good balance with personal life, health, and happiness. Every few months I revisit my list of short-term goals, and at the beginning of the summer, these were some of the things I wanted to achieve by September. And some of these are ongoing goals, some had concrete deadlines throughout the summer, and then in September I'll revisit it all again. In addition to that, I have an ongoing workable spreadsheet where I track all of my yearly goals, as well as weekly and monthly tasks. And then I break that down even further into daily tasks, and I track my hours for every single project. In April, I started making drawing and painting classes for beginners and publishing them on Skillshare and Gumroad, and my goal was to publish one video each month. So between planning, filming, editing, and narrating, each video took 4 weeks to make and anywhere from 10 to 20 hours per week. So doing that on top of all the additional projects I had meant I had to be very strict with my timeline and work efficiently. There are some things that every artist has to do to keep the business going, such as email communication, inventory, file management, and bookkeeping. And admin is just a huge part of my business, and also one of my least favorite parts. If I could afford to, I'd hire someone to do all this for me, but for now, I just have to suck it up and keep organized and do it all. So I set a timer and keep each admin task short and sweet, and I try to spread them throughout my day between more fun or creative tasks so that I don't go totally crazy. One of the cool parts about taking on commissions is that they usually push me to try new things and go beyond what I thought I was capable of. I used to take on a ton of commissions, like 2 per month, sometimes more, and I would get so burned out, and it took quite a while of working on diversifying my income streams to get away from that business model. They can be a great source of income, but the amount of time they take means that a lot of times other projects are suffering. So it really comes down to finding a balance of what works for you and your artistic goals. What is happening with her leg? So in addition to what you've seen in this video and making the weekly YouTube videos, I also have several monthly tasks to do for Patreon, including making 15 to 20 postcards and mailing those out, making an extra tutorial video depending on what people want, writing the monthly newsletter or recording a podcast because it varies each month, making the photo reference packs, streaming the paint-along, and then making the paint-along collage. I even just launched a mentorship tier for those of you who want personalized guidance, either starting your artistic career or taking it to the next level. I've limited it to 2 for now because it's a lot of extra work each month, but it's already been such a joy. One thing I didn't mention when I was talking about admin work is advertising. Since I don't pay for ads, I consider my weekly live streams, my YouTube videos, and posting on social media as my primary ways to organically advertise my services and products. It feels a little bit less salesman-y and more natural, and it just suits my personality better. I definitely prefer this method, not only because it's free, but the people I've met through these platforms have become such a wonderful part of my life. If you want to get to know our art community, you can head on over to my Discord server. There's a link in the description below. I know I have a lot to learn about advertising and growing my business, and it's an ongoing task.